there, this is Amanda Hill from the Social Media Cafe, and we're just going to chat about digital engagement guidelines. So what the heck is all that about? Essentially, it's a one-page document that will just give some very gentle, easy guidelines to your employees of what you're expecting from them online. There's absolutely no point saying to people, no, you can't talk about anything at all online, because they're going to anyway. But if you educate them and they understand the importance of thinking before they post, you'll get so much more out of them. So if we actually look at this as a whole page, you will actually see that it's got an awful lot more in here than what you're seeing there. So what I'm going to do is just very, very quickly go through line by line what it's all about. And if you want a copy, get in touch and we'll see how we can help you. So here we go. Digital engagement guidelines. Now, the very basis of all of this is just a few very key points. And I've put guidelines, use your brain when online. So the reason I've done that is B for be honest, R for respect everyone around you, A for association, I is it confidential, and N for never forget. So if we just quickly go through these one by one, then hopefully people will actually get the hint and start doing it. So be honest. If you're online and somebody's talking about your world, then tell them that you've got a vested interest, that you're in that world, that you understand. Firstly, you're then going to be judged as the person to go to for that world, and they probably know that already. And if they don't, they can check you out pretty quickly. So be open, be honest and say, actually, this is my world. It's not only ethical, but in places like America, you might be under a personal liability to actually say it. Actually, that's my world. So, respect. Very, very easy to be misunderstood online. So think before you post. Is it going to upset somebody that you're doing it deliberately? Obviously, you can do it accidentally sometimes, and as long as you apologise, that should be fine. You're going to come across people with opposing views, ex-colleagues, or people that are just deliberately being offensive online. Try not to get involved or to post anything that you might regret later. It's better to walk away from a conflict than leave a digital footprint that's been witnessed by many people and may sully not only your reputation, but that of your company. That's not a good thing. Association. By that I mean, make sure people know that the views that you're expressing are absolutely yours. On occasion, you may need to state that. So on your accounts, you may state, these views are absolutely my own views and not necessarily shared by my company. So you might want to think about that. So the I is it confidential? Your comments might disappear in a Twitter or Facebook stream very quickly, but they don't actually vanish. What may appear to be a perfectly normal conversation discussing your company can have some very serious consequences, especially if the company or personal information you give away is not in public domain. When talking about anything in your company or your world, think about who could possibly see it and what consequences it may have for either you, the company, or the person it's about, and what it can do. When in doubt, don't. It's quite easy. You should also be very careful that content you share is yours to reveal and you're not breaching someone's intellectual property rights. And that's the same for pictures as well as content, so just have a think. Never forget, the internet doesn't. Things that I've posted 10 years ago are still out there and coming back. So hopefully whatever it is you post is not going to come back to haunt you. So just have a think before you do anything. Think before you post and use your brain. And actually, go and have some fun. Digital conversations are brilliant. If you've got any questions, fb.com/the Social Media Cafe.